What to make of Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and yes, Anthony Davis at the All-Star break.
My name's
Mike Petralia, Nick Gelso, Jimmy Toscano. What do you make of the whispers between Kyrie and Kevin Durant down in Charlotte?
Wow. All-Star Weekend is it's just like the ultimate reality show, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, you just like
That's
log,
a great
if
call.
you're not at All-Star Weekend, you just wake up, log on to Twitter and just scroll all day and like, what's this guy saying? What's this guy saying? What's this video of?
Who's talking to who?
Kind of felt what it was like. I mean, maybe I'm just
naive.
No, I'm the opposite. I'm a pessimist. I just take everything I hear. I'm like, yeah, that's not actually going to happen. But I find it hard to believe that Kyrie was recruiting Durant and recruiting Davis and well, that whole video, I'm not even going to entertain that. But just in general, I don't know if they were getting into like serious details about forming a super team in Boston. Main reason I think that, I'm not necessarily sure Kyrie Irving wants all that help. I think it would make him look inferior. And like he couldn't do it in Boston because let's say the Celtics are a second round exit. Now he has to go get help. That's exactly why he wanted out of Cleveland. Well, one of the reasons why he didn't want to be in LeBron's shadow. But let's say he joins another team at the same time as another superstar. Well, now it's like he didn't, necessarily.
He's not the Paul Pierce. He's not the leader.
He didn't need that. Yeah, exactly. He didn't have to take in that Paul Pierce role. He just joined.
That's a good point.
I actually think that it is viable for two of the three to be together. I don't think all three are happening. No way.
I mean, that would be that's a green team or dream right there. Yeah.
Well, first of all, I think too many things would have to fall in perfect place, especially since we have so many Celtics fans watching this. For that to happen in Boston, you're talking about essentially Anthony Davis, agreeing to sign long-term, Kevin Durant playing here, Kyrie Irving, recruiting.
Can't get the current guys to stay.
Kevin Durant here. It just seems like a lot for me to expect to all materialize in Boston. And certainly people would, point out, and rightfully so, the summer of 2007. I get that, but the dynamic's different now.
The whole league has changed since then. It's a players' league. As far as the All-Star break goes, I think it annoyed me more how wonderful his body language was around these people. Like seriously, like I have been watching
a reality
him.
star, like Jimmy was saying, Nick.
He is.
He enjoys this, and you have to give the NBA credit because they put on
very good at
the perfect platform for players to carry this
To
out.
showcase
Because
themselves,
what are we all talking about? A week, 2 weeks later, we're talking about what happened at the All-Star break. This Garden Report is brought to you by BetOnline.ag. Use the promo code CLNS50 for a 50% cashback bonus on your first sign-up. Again, the promo code CLNS50. I just love what the NBA does, though, because that's exactly what they want. They want to perpetuate these type of rumors to keep the NBA in the news.
The drama. There's no question about it. But I still don't like his body language because, truthfully, I haven't liked his body language with the Celtics the last month. And seeing it with all these superstars, you're with your friends, you're having a good time, but man, he was smiling an awful lot. I haven't seen the dude smile since Kristen Ledlow asked him about the All-Star break in a press scrum 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I'll say this, and I don't say this often. Actually, this day in history, that was a good point by you.
Oh, wow.
That was a very good point by you.
Good recovery,
mark that
Jimmy.
one down.
Good recovery.
Put that one in the last 10 years. Put that one in the highlight
Jimmy,
reel.
going back to your point, though, about how much does Kyrie want to play with two other alpha dogs, or at least 1.5. He wants to win, right?
Yeah.
We're working with the assumption that Kyrie Irving wants to win a title badly with him being a leader outside of LeBron.
It's like he wants to win, but he wants to win exactly the way that he envisions himself winning, like in his movie, in his own personal superstar Uncle Drew
wants to write the script.
NBA. Exactly, he wants to write the script to the Hollywood ending of a championship, and it certainly isn't going that way this year. And I think it had the chance to, but I'm not sure his personality has really allowed for it to, or his leadership qualities have really allowed for it to, and it doesn't feel like it's going on that track now. So, I mean, what you said was true. I mean, he all smiles, loved every second of All-Star Weekend. Now it's like, let's film the interview with Rachel Nichols and rehash everything that happened wrong with this year. And we have 25 games to go. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, we got to wrap it up here. But what do you think Danny Ainge is thinking watching all of this?
I think his phone is probably ringing quite a bit, and he's taking calls. I mean, I don't know. What is he thinking? I hope he's thinking, this is bad optics for us. We've got to fix this situation because the Celtics just got to a point where free agents wanted to come here. Thank you, KG. Thank you. Not KG wasn't a free agent, but KG coming here.
Sure.
Right.
Thank you, Al Horford, right? Then Gordon Hayward. Now all of a sudden you have a top 5, 6, 7, 8 player in the NBA who wants to leave. When was the last time?
We don't know that.
We don't know. He at least is not allowing fans, media, whatever, to
I'll tell you what,
think he does.
I'll tell you what, it's gone very differently than it did for KG in his first couple years. There was no doubt KG wanted to be in Boston, but for Kyrie, it's the complete opposite.
I think he almost looks uncomfortable in a Celtics uniform.
The Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis drama, no end in sight.